Toledo Police started its next targeted neighborhood program. Operation BLASER is a team effort between local, state, and federal agencies, and the goal is to cut down on crime and clean up the streets. That is in the Bancroft and Upton area of West Toledo. Michael Sandlin talked to Toledo Police today about these missions. And Michael, this is more than just more officers on patrol.
Yeah, that's right, Melissa. TPD reps tell me that their goal with this program, as it is with all of their neighborhood-specific missions, is long-term improvement. And they're planning to do so not just through enforcement, but also through community engagement and blight removal. For longtime residents in the area that I talked to, it's the change that they've been waiting for.
You're going to see a lot more increased patrols. You're going to see a lot more community engagement. You're going to see a lot more officers on foot. You're going to see a lot more officers maybe just approaching businesses.
Operation BLASER is Toledo Police's 5th community initiative of the year, and it's the first to exclusively focus on neighborhoods in West Toledo. It's a 2-part operation. The first is a heavy increase of police activity on the streets. The second part is a long-term improvement of the neighborhoods themselves.
We want to make sure that if there's any blight, abandoned vehicles, trashed houses, abandoned houses that may be a problem, or obstructed streets or cars, that we're taking care of those problems with the community in the city.
For Lula Brown, who's lived off Upton Avenue since 1969, it's about time. Brown says she can recall a time when the area around Upton was clean and quiet, but those days are long gone.
This is the worst that I've seen it since I've been here. I've known a few people that's gotten shot up in that area, and like I say, I don't leave my house, when it get dark.
But with TPD's new operation in the area, Brown says already 2 abandoned houses on the street have been cleaned up, and she hopes the increased patrols means she can hear less gunshots at night. It gives her hope that the neighborhood just might start to return to the peace she remembers.
That's a good thought, and I think it might be able to. Might be.
TPD that they have no end date for this mission. Now, while they will eventually scale back the amount of patrols, they say they're going to continue checking on the area in the long run, and that if they feel that they or the community needs to do another blitz, they'll return to the area with full force. Reporting in studio tonight, I'm Michael Sandlin for WTOL 11.
Mike, thanks. As we mentioned, this is not TPD's first operation. There have been 4. Back in January, Toledo Police launched the first one, Operation LASER. Police say they removed guns and illegal drugs in the LaGrange area. 2 months later, Operation Phaser began in the 5 Points neighborhood. Then in April, Operation Swan, the department said it got domestic violence offenders off the streets. And Operation Clean Sweep started in July. The goal there was to find people who could not legally own guns and give them harsher federal charges.